name is Jessica Fitzpatrick, and today I'm going to tell you my personal story called Attack of the Ducks. So I've been personally attacked by ducks 3 times in my life. I'm scared of ducks. I'm terrified of ducks to the point where I have panic attacks and my chest hurts and I start breathing heavy and I start doing all sorts of weird things with my body and crying, of course crying. So it is a real thing to be scared of ducks. It is called phonia. I don't know. It's a big word. I was in speech in elementary school, so I have a little bit of a hard time pronouncing words. So it all begins when I was about 2 or 3 years old. My grandma took me to the Houston Zoo. And if you've never been to the Houston Zoo before, there is a giant pond and a giant kind of lake type thing that is just filled with ducks. And my grandma thought, hey, I'll take my beautiful granddaughter to the lake and feed them feed the ducks bread, which isn't a bad idea. It's sweet, perfect. Well, one duck just got a little bit too eager and bit me. That's not when my fear really started, where my chest starts hurting and I start sweating and grabbing different parts of my body and scratching my neck. I just became aware of ducks. I developed an awareness. Like someone who gets scratched by a cat, they're aware of cats. They don't like cats. They kind of stay away from cats. That's how I felt towards ducks. The next attack was when I was about 7 years old. I grew up in the country, and there was a stream that ran by my house that me and my best friend Sarah would go play in all the time. Well, one day, there was never ducks there, I mind you. One day, we were out at the stream acting like hillbillies, and what do you know? There's a duck. So my friend Sarah decided to walk up to the duck. Mind you, I already had my awareness of ducks at this point, so I stayed back. I knew what ducks were capable of, and I didn't want any part of that. Sarah tiptoed up to the duck and whispered, "Hey, little duck, are your wings?" Before she could say the word clicked, the duck flew towards me and started biting me on my 7-year-old head. I freaked out, started screaming bloody murder, and that's when my legit fear of ducks started. Now, I digress to my next attack. I was about 24 years old, an adult, and mind you, I tell people that I'm scared of ducks, so this is already well known at this point. I'm a marathon runner, and I just like to go run in a neighborhood in Sugar Land, Texas. It's a really nice neighborhood, big sidewalks, lots of trees. It's great for my long runs. So I was running one Saturday morning, and I saw in front of me a giant group of ducks. And being scared of ducks, I was smart, didn't want any part of that. So I ran to the other side of the street and started running just a little bit faster to get away from the ducks. Well, something on me just smells delicious to ducks, I decided, and they started chasing me. They were doing like this halfway fly, run thing and biting at my ankles. I'm screaming and crying, and I'm in a neighborhood where people are probably definitely hearing me, and not a single person came out to help me or say, "Hey, are you okay?" No, they're probably recording me with their cameras laughing. I was so distraught. Once I finally got away from the ducks, I went off the side of the road and cried until my mother-in-law could pick me up. That's where my legit fear of ducks started. So those are my attacks. I'm terrified of ducks to the point I cry and start breathing heavy and scratch and do all sorts of crazy things with my body. Maybe one day I'll be an adult and overcome my fear, or I'll find out why ducks think I smell good or they like to bite me so much and they want to eat me. I have no idea. But until then, I will always be an anaphorbia. I don't know how to pronounce that word. But thank y'all for listening.